We begin here in France, where Emmanuel Macron has announced a series of measures to combat a flare-up of anti-Semitism. Among the flurry of recent hate crimes, almost 100 Jewish tombstones were spray-painted with swastikas in the Alsace region near Germany on Tuesday, sparking an outcry from demonstrators who took to the streets. The French president, who's been attending an annual dinner hosted by senior Jewish figures this Wednesday night, has promised that those responsible for the anti-Semitic acts will be punished.
Anti-Semitism is increasingly hiding under a mask of anti-Zionism. France will, with its European partners, as agreed in December, will implement the definition of anti-Semitism adopted by the International Holocaust Remembrance Alliance.
Now for more details, France 24's Yuka Roye takes a look at the recent anti-Semitic crimes in France and what can already be done to combat them by law.
A picture of iconic Holocaust survivor Simone Weil covered with a swastika. The word Juden, German for Jews, sprayed across a bagel shop window. And a number of graves desecrated with Nazi symbols at a Jewish cemetery. Anti-Semitic acts have multiplied in recent days and months. The Interior Ministry has found that in 2018, the number of incidents of this nature increased by 74% from the previous year. They involved verbal abuses, threats, and in some cases, physical violence, acts punishable under French criminal law. Among the recent incidents, a man taunting prominent writer Alain Finkielkraut on the street during a yellow vest protest. Insulting a person in public is an offence that carries a fine of up to 12,000 euros. If the abuse is racist in nature, the perpetrator could face up to 1 year in prison and 45,000 euros in fines. Vandalising graves is also a criminal act which could send the offender to prison for up to 3 years. If it's considered an attack on a particular religion, then a fine of 45,000 euros could be added. Painting swastikas or other Nazi symbols across public or private properties carries an even heavier punishment of up to 5 years in prison. Most of these anti-Semitic attacks have been attributed to far-right extremists, but in recent years a new trend has emerged, according to one expert.
We are seeing new types of anti-Semitic acts that have arisen in part among people of Muslim faith as a result of rising tensions between Israel and Palestinians. We've also noted another type of anti-Semitic sentiment stirred among a certain number of people from the far left, nurtured by anti-capitalist, anti-Israel, and anti-Zionist speeches.
Speaking at a dinner with Jewish community leaders, President Emmanuel Macron deplored what he called the worst resurgence of anti-Semitism since World War II and said that a new bill against online hate speech would be presented in May.